thanks to everyone who signed up for the email list and accompanied by the infamous Stella. Chevy, quit eating the fertilizer! No. They love the plants. So we have a propagated peppermint plant, a weed or vegetable, I don't know yet. I hurt it a little bit trying to plant the peppermint. We have marigold with a pothos, to nourish it. It's, I think it's pretty healthy, but, marigold helps bring the butterflies in, more marigold, and to re-nitrogenise the soil with a very healthy tomato plant that grew from seed. A lemon balm plant that was in a little bit of distress from the store. Of course, the roots from my passion flower vine that's growing extremely well, and a hello from Stella. Now we have a chive plant, which I was able to propagate. The other half is in other plants. Chevy, stop smelling the roses. We have 2 tomato plants that sprouted from seed, a rosemary to help repel pests from eating my tomato plants, really. Marigolds I was able to get from the store. There's 3 of them here. And then a very small baby dill plant. Probably put some more soil on his roots. Alright, a little bit of mulch. Baby dill. Here's the mama dill. It's sprouted and gotten pretty tall. It's about as tall as me now at almost 5.5 feet tall. This is some distressed cilantro that's been blooming, and now it's got seeds and flowers, so hopefully I can save the seeds for next year. Gosh, it smells amazing. The butterflies and bees are loving this. My year-old Carolina Reaper plant, I was able to re-nourish the soil with some marigolds, propagated the peppermint, because why not? Butterflies and bees love the smell of peppermint, but spiders and aphids and ants do not. So it's a win-win. See here, we have repurposed the soil quite a few times as herbs have gone out of season. This one, a rescued basil from a nursery. We have some German thyme I just picked up. Maybe here in a couple months I'll be able to divide this bad boy and propagate it into 2. Fingers crossed. Everything goes well. I have a 1, 2, 3 tomato plants that are growing. And here I have a marigold just planted, and of course an Italian basil. This is the rest of the basil. It's gotten pretty big, of course, shielded by my passion flower. Then we have purple basil, or no, I think this was my Thai basil, sweet Italian basil, and the other half of the chive I propagated earlier. And thanks to more people signing up for the email roster this weekend, I was able to go get more marigolds. Let's put some more mulch in there. It looks a little bare because mulch is good. For the pollinators, this is a 2-year-old lantana. I can never pronounce it correctly, but it has been hard to kill. Not that I've tried to kill it, but it has yet to die and doing absolutely fantastic. The butterflies and the bees love it. Some more milkweed. I need to prune this back. And a monarch caterpillar. His friend was in here somewhere turning into a cocoon. I haven't seen him lately. Maybe he already turned into a butterfly. Of course, we have a butterfly bush. I just pruned off a lot of his spent flowers, so they're just regrowing. More milkweed, another lantana. We have some plumerias I just brought back outside from the big freeze. We have, not sure what type of herb. I know it's one of my herbs. Quit eating the fertilizer. I use my compost as fertilizer, and the dogs love it. Stella. Anyways, snapdragons, they don't really have a medicinal purpose, but they are very pretty to look at, and the butterflies love them. Lavender, this is the first lavender plant I haven't killed. It smells so pretty. Chevy loves it. I just repotted this gorgeous lavender. It's a fern lily lavender with marigold and a rosemary. We have two different types of salvia or salvia. Salvia or salvias? Hi, Stella loves the flowers, but it's these babies. Lowe's had them on sale, 12 for $13 plus military discount. I'm still deciding where to plant these, but we have red and ocean blue salvia. We have my lemon and lime tree that is grafted together and starting to bloom. Very pretty. I have another chive plant I was able to propagate with the help of Chevy and a marigold. Of course, I positioned all of these plants that are very aromatic next to my butterfly plants and my fruit trees to deter pests and aphids from attacking them. This is a honeysuckle plant where it is regrowing after the winter. Stella loves to, I can never do much in the garden without her assistance. She's great, loves to help dig. Here is some Italian oregano. I think here in a couple months I might be able to propagate it or divide it into two. This is positioned next to my blueberries. Chevy, stop planting. And then, so this was actually one chive plant that I was able to propagate into 4 different ones. They're great for deterring pests, spiders, aphids. Chevy is a foster baby. We're holding on to him for Fursisters until he can get a permanent forever home, but until then he helps me in the garden, and so does Stella. Pothos, which is a vining plant. And in here we've got a couple milkweed plants that I sprouted from seed. Some basil and distressed snapdragons. We have dark burgundy, pink, white, and yellow. More basil. We have sweet orange snacking peppers. This is already starting to kind of get attacked, so good thing I had more marigolds and propagated chives I was able to divide to help deter pests from attacking my pepper plants. I also added them with its complementary partner, which is the Thai hot pepper, because I love spicy. We have another milkweed plant I sprouted from seed, and of course this is next to my snapdragons, another milkweed, red salvia, marigolds, and in here is a beautiful lemon balm. Oh gosh, the list can go on forever, but I'm really appreciative of everyone signing up and visiting us at the expo, so I'm going to show you everything I have. I have a tomato plant blooming from seed with some marigolds. Of course, we have some cilantro. We have blooming spring onion. This is looking gorgeous. Last year when this happened, I had even more green onions, rosemary, Thai basil, purple basil, marigolds, snapdragon. I saved the seeds from last year and they're just blooming all over the place with more marigolds. This is parsley, purple basil. It might have died. Okay, that one died. But I have more tomato plants, more marigolds blooming. A very successful aloe, which is great for hydration and does not like a lot of water, so this is perfect. My aloe plant up front is blooming. We have this basil. It's getting so big with the flowers. And then we have a poblano pepper here. We have a ton of tomatoes. Tomato, tomato. Thai basil, marigolds. And then we have all of these snapdragons that are blooming from seeds. Germinated them. There's probably like 50 of them in here because you see all these little baby growths. Now we have 3 more. This is all new growth right here. Hopefully this will take over like my other 2. More new growth. Lots of new growth. And the 3rd passion vine. So I'm trying to grow a perimeter hedge so it'll look real nice when the flowers bloom. Hopefully I can get some fruit next year. If it happens this year, that will be even cooler. And whatever this is. I don't know. If you can tell me, I'd be pretty happy, but it's pretty.